The city is holding its breath. Sirens wail somewhere far below, warped and distant like they're underwater. The sky over Metrolina pulses red, then white. Archangels signal flaring as the Kaiju rampages through the city. Every screen, every phone, every pane of glass trembles with the same unspoken truth. This is it. Your time is now. Metrolina needs its heroes. At this moment, Xemi, where do we find you?
Xemi has been somewhat out of the loop. He's been preparing for whatever big thing is coming and has been training. He's gotten access to some new cars that he uses for his buckler and is in probably like on the edge near the edge of the city in some kind of industrial district, doing the practicing moves, doing a whole bunch of parkour. We talked about going through a whole Footloose sequence through all the different rooms, so you should see like a silhouette of him in his hero form, kind of like bouncing off the walls and just getting used to this new power that he has access to.
In this space, you can feel these tremors pounding through the earth, rattling the windows and the walls around you. You have no doubt what it is. You've fought it or faced it once before, and it is close. What is going through Xemi's mind at this time?
I think the first thing he wants to do is find a point high up that he can get a view back into the main part of the city to get a better idea of what's going on.
All right. So you make your way up the stairs and burst through the roof door. A metal door flies open. You find yourself on a gravel roof overlooking the city of Metrolina. You can see not far away, just maybe a couple blocks from where you are now, the enormous bare-headed beast of a kaiju with its laser eyes and bat-like wings, fire breath scorching the buildings in front of it as it plows through these streets. Phaze, how do you make an entrance to this rooftop?
Yeah, Phaze just got force-fed tacos and a therapy sesh, which is not usually her cup of tea, but is very shortly that needs to hop in there, and is rallying one troop. Wants to rally one troop that she hasn't seen in a minute, and is going to search around to try to figure out where some ice cream truck is. In the midst of fires and flames.
He would have shared a popular, his go-to like training spot if anything, if needed. And he has a cell phone now. That's right. He does have a cell phone now, thanks to Courier.
That's right. By force, if not. Oh my God, you don't have one. Yeah, I think she'll start heading towards at least the area that Xemi told her, and will probably also. She doesn't call. Ew. She's gonna text you. Like where are you?
And how do you make your way? Do you just walk the streets as like a normal person?
I think she's going to walk a little bit just to kind of get the vibe, even though the vibe is bad. And we'll probably so walk a little bit, but then kind of get a little sense of urgency and kind of portal to the industrial park. They're very much like the blue portals from the game Portal, and probably mixed with very influenced by the Courier. Probably has a little bit of like a watercolor effect to them, just because they hang out a lot and are friends. And so yeah, she goes through a couple of them to kind of speed up the process. and then once eventually at the industrial park like complex, we'll do a couple of head-sized portals to just do like a. Are you there? Okay, no, this one. Okay, no, not that one. Until possibly gets the point. Okay, I don't see him inside anything. Let me take an aerial view, and they'll probably see you by then.
All right. So as you skip through town, first by foot, then as the sense of urgency creeps in, you can hear the screams, the sirens blaring, and the earth tremors underneath the footfalls of this kaiju. You start to portal closer and closer, and then as that sense of urgency builds even further, you start to explore more quickly. A portal here, just poke your head in. Is the flame there? No. Then open another portal down an alley. Is the flame there? Is looking for his ice cream truck, his telltale sign, and his gym. You, in the meantime, you are texting him
Yes.
as well. What does your text say?
Oh. I think it would probably say, I can't remember if Xemi introduced himself as the Flame or Xemi, or if you introduced at all.
It would have at first. At first, it would have been like, well, when the introduction finally happened, at first it would have been as Xemi
Okay.
because he's polite, and then he's like, I'm also Armored Hero Flame.
He is much more polite than Phaze is. Bless his heart. Yeah, I think she would go like, "Hey, Armored Xemi, where space the letter R and then the letter U with a question mark. No capitals, by the way."
Yeah. In response, in perfect grammar.
Of course.
No, there's no internet speak, no LOLs or anything like that. And he uses his period, but he's not mad at you. He swears.
It's so good.
You get a message that says "look up," and then Xemi's just gonna like kind of like to signal. He's gonna shoot off like a flame blast into the air as kind of like a signal flare.
Oh hell yeah, yeah! She'll definitely distinguish that fireball from the other fireballs and rays that are happening, and then start to head up, and then we'll step through a portal and head up there.
All right, like a flare, you send up a streak of flame, Xemi, and as
I don't hear
Phaze, and as Phaze pointed out, there is another streak of fire screaming across the sky in the shape of an angel, flying directly towards this kaiju, who itself is belching fire and flame as it melts half the city with its breath. But you see now where Xemi is, atop a roof nearby, training perhaps. Do you portal up?
Yeah. Xemi's probably just doing like after the flare, probably a very polite wave. And we'll portal up there. And we'll say, so this is where you've been? What have you been doing up here?
Sorry, yeah, I've been trying out some extra moves. Is this like looking at like the kaiju and archangels? Like, is this happening again?
There's like so many things happening all at once. So that streak of person, I was just talking. Okay, I don't know what she is. So that's the lady that went on flames, and then we thought she's good, and she like chilled out for a little bit. That was actually who I just had tacos with a couple minutes ago, or maybe like 20 minutes ago. So I don't know what happened when Aurora took her, but anyway, not sure on the kaiju thing though. That's new.
You're very calm about this.
I already had my freak out. It's building up. Don't worry. I already had it. I've had like 2 tonight.
I think I'm in the middle of mine right now. Where's everybody else? We need to get together, right?
Yeah. So the courier was with Aurora. But so was the Archangel. I'm again very. You leave everyone for 1 second and then everything just goes up to hell, you know? But no, I think we're doing this now. Trying to.
Should we take your right or mine?
Your right's I'm usually right, so we could take my right.
I've never teleported before. I don't know, like, should I prepare or anything or?
Oh, it's really fun. When was the last time that you ate?
Breakfast this morning.
Oh, then okay, you're fine.
As the two of you stand up there and are about to portal out, you suddenly feel a strong gust of wind. You can feel the heat being carried from the kaiju's breath kind of pushed in your direction. But this wind, it's different. It's not natural. You felt this wind earlier tonight, Phaze, as it blew through the lab,
Right.
forming on the roof not too far from you. It's a small little whirlwind. Again, something you have seen.
Yeah. I think.
So I mean, not having have seen this is kind of like already in like a defensive position.
Yeah, and Faye's already seeing this is also in a defensive position. But yeah, basically like holding a portal punch in her hand in case. She said a lot of things earlier with things that are smarter than her, so she doesn't quite understand the super intricacies of it all, of Cassandra's whirlwind, if you will.
All right. So as this whirlwind forms around you, dust and small little rocks scattered across this rooftop are kicked up, and you shield your eyes for a brief moment. And when you lower your hand, standing before you is a woman dressed in an impeccable white suit with black trim, short coiffed hair. Xemi, is it? I have not had the opportunity to meet you yet, and before things go down, as more common folk would say, I want to have the opportunity to talk with you. I've already had a chance to talk with your friends down in the lab, but you weren't there. And I see you've been busy, as she examines like the various scorch marks around while you've been practicing. You have quite a talent.
Thank you.
I've made this offer to your colleagues, but I fear it was misplaced. Perhaps I should have made the offer to you, one of employment, one of a secure future, one where you don't have to sling expired ice cream cones to young children.
What's wrong with that?
Wouldn't you like to be able to provide for your family, for your mother? Maybe buy her a new home, get her nice things.
My mom has nice things. She has a family. She has my family. We like our home. We like the way things are.
Oh, you're all so pathetic. You can't see a brighter, better future for yourselves. You'd rather just simply wallow around in the mud and stay there, ignorant, useless.
How is the kaiju destroying our city in any way prosperous? Did I use that word right?
I don't know.
That's okay.
Your small
I
minds
thought you
fail
worked
to
for the other
understand.
guys.
Your small minds don't understand what I am bringing to the city, what I'm bringing to the world, and you could be part of it. Could be part of.
You see, like the orange and red helmeted head looking at all the destruction that's happening, like a couple miles away, and then looks back at Phaze.
It's really uncool.
You've
Was
been
that a
hurting
no?
people. You've been stealing their joy. You have no right to talk about what is right or better.
What I am doing for the greater good of humanity. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
You can stop this now. This doesn't have to go any more forward than it has to.
Oh, and why would I stop it when I'm so close to realizing everything I want?
Because you're hurting people.
Hurting who?
Well, for one,
There
us.
was, yeah, and then there was the people that got blown up and turned into light beings, the people that are currently being crushed by a giant monster.
I've elevated them, and those are merely ants. No, you fail to see the big picture here. Imagine a world with unlimited power. There will be no more fossil fuels destroying our environment anymore. No more wars fought over energy. All that comes to an end tonight.
Well, I don't know why you think you're doing this for humanity when in the next sentence you called them ants. I think that's not cool. Stops herself
You
from
lost
saying
love
from saying something a little more colorful. We'll put it that way.
You lost every right to speak for humanity when you start treating people like bugs.
Yeah, he said it better.
Don't you see it? The gift that both of you have. It has elevated you above mere humanity. This world belongs to us, you and to me.
No, not at all. I do what I do to help other people. This isn't a gift, it's a responsibility.
And I mean, I think I'm better than most people, but even when I used my powers, I lost my job. So what? Even though I'm this elevated being, I'm still having to deal with others.
And who fired you, young lady? Humans. Those same ants I'm about to liberate. You don't have to work for them anymore. Come work for me. Come work with me. We can change the world.
I don't want to work at all.
Fucking Gen Zers, man. I don't.
I think in this moment, Xemi's gonna like pull a lever on his buckler, and he'll actually power down, so it's just the young 20 shaggy-headed human Xemi, and he'd be like, "This is what you're just kind of like looking up and down at himself. Like, this is what you're so against. I'm just a person. We are all just people. You are a person too. Regardless of what you and Phaze say, you're just another part of this world like everybody else."
Oh, you don't understand. I am the architect of humanity's ascension. I'm no mere human. And you can feel the wind start to pick up around her. Her hair start to dance in this wind now, and a strange light appears in her eyes. Join me or perish.
No.
I'm good.
Can you each make a reaction roll for me, please? This will be a brawn and endure check.
But I just powered down, Andrew.
That's what you get for showing your humanity.
I got a basic, but I will try to do more.
Mm-hmm.
I also got a basic.
All right. I think you guys want to be pushing this.
Yeah, I did get a crit. I got one crit success.
All right. Do you want to go all in?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, because you asked.
I will stick with the crit that I have.
Okay. I'll tell you right now, a crit is not enough.
Yeah, I know.
So I got four. I got four of a kind now. What is it when I have four of a kind?
That's an extreme success. All right.
Okay,
So Xemi, what happens is you've powered down, and this wind has picked up. And when you say no, there is a sudden gust of wind that hits you square in the chest and is about to propel you off the building's edge. You manage to hold your ground. Unfortunately for Phaze, you are pushed off the side of the edge. You are going to take 3 points of grit,
Okay.
and you are now falling.
Is that like a condition?
No, but
Oh,
if
just
you
like
want-
thematically. Sorry, I'm like looking at my sheet like, where's falling?
You are metaphorically falling.
Yeah.
Luckily, you have the ability to portal, but because this is a stressful situation, I'm going to ask that you spend a power to portal in this reactive situation before you hit the ground.
Yeah, I would love to do that and not hit the ground.
All right.
Is there any
So
way
spend
that Xemi can assist? I mean, like by just out of reaction, we'll try to like grab her before she falls off the ledge.
You spent all the energy and strength you had not to get pushed over yourself. If you had an additional basic success, you might have been able to lend that to Phaze, but you spent everything you had just not to get blown off for yourself.
Right.
Phaze, where do you portal as you fall?
Probably in the building underneath.
Okay, so just right inside, you portal right into the bottom
90
floor
degrees.
of the building.
Yeah.
Okay, so you portal right into somebody's living room.
If Xemi was training, no, whatever the building you're on the roof of. So I guess it's,
Okay, it'll be
It's a warehouse.
It's a warehouse, right? Okay, so it's an industrial complex. So you portal into looks like some sort of machine room, all sorts of hydraulics and stuff
yeah.
around. You're safe and out of sight. It's now just Cassandra and Armored Rider Flame, Xemi on the roof at this moment. Xemi, what would you like to do? As she stands there, and a whirlwind, a tornado starts to kick up around her as she steps towards you.
Can I see that Phaze is? I don't see where she went, but can I see that she's safe, that she portaled away?
No,
You didn't hear a slam on the ground?
Yeah, you can just look over and see that she's not there.
Okay, yeah. Well, I was just worried about her like falling off of the roof or something like that.
Yeah.
She's
Like, you might not have seen her, but you definitely didn't hear a thud.
all right. I'm gonna spend so much power in a prelude between our actual sessions right now.
I would recommend not, but I'm not Xemi.
It's all or nothing.
He's a good man.
I'll spend a power for a quick change,
Okay.
for a quick transformation, and then I'll use my main move to attack her. Yeah, this will straight up be. Oh no, it's also. Oh, so can I use a quick action as a main action?
I'll allow that. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, because yeah. So I'll do my devastating attack as part of my unstoppable force perk feat. And did I have anything else I could put on top of that? I can make it a leap attack as well to throw another if I spend another power. So I think I'll do that too.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, I missed the session, so I got power to spare, sort of.
In
All
theory.
right.
Right. So this would be oh yeah, I got because I transform, I'm gonna switch my focus to my brawn. So fight brawn, a die from the leap attack, a die from the unstoppable force. I think that's all I got for now, but that's a total of 8 dice.
All right. That's a lot of dice.
Hell yeah.
I don't know it's the max that I have, but I am determined to just like roll as much dice as possible at some point.
9 is the maximum, so you're pretty close.
One basic. Actually, yeah. So 3 basics. Actually, a crit and 2 basics. And
You get a free reroll.
I believe I do as an under. No, that's still avoid penalties. Is it part of my leap attack? You know what? I'll go for the roll anyways. I only have 1 extra die. I only have 1 last die to roll, but I think I'm gonna go for it anyways. Yeah, it's still like a 50-50 shot. I got this.
Mhm.
All right, so that turns the crit into an extreme success. It's 4 of a kind, right?
Mhm.
Is an extreme. So yeah, that's an extreme success and 2 basic successes.
Extreme success and 2 basics. All right. So what does it look like as you land an attack on Cassandra?
So yeah, immediately, like it all happens in less than a second. Basically, like the buckler never left Xemi's waist after she attacked us. So immediately he puts the card back in, transforms. There's just a flash of light as he goes back into his armored form, and then he immediately just like leaps up into the air, and a physically impossible change in trajectory happens, and he just kind of like rockets down towards her with his foot out first as he goes into a kick.
All right. So grab yourself a power because you do have an extra success there. And with that extra basic, did you want to like knock her down, or is there anything you want to do with that extra basic? You get an extra quick
Could I
action
knock her off the
too.
roof? Could I knock her off the roof?
Yeah.
I mean,
knock
she
her
could
off
probably
the
fly, or she could probably fly. I mean, Xemi doesn't know this, but she could probably fly or whatever. He's still gonna try to like,
All right.
like get like just get. This is more for. My vocabulary is failing me at the moment. This is.
This is for honor and glory. Two
this is more
things
for-
that Xemi really cares about.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
To send a
So-
message. We're sending a message here.
Just so you know, Cassandra Vale is very hard to hit. Aura tried, I think you tried to Phaze to hit her. I couldn't land on, just she turned to mist as their fists kind of hit the air. But when you land an attack on her, you can feel it. She's solid. And you've knocked the wind out of her as you kick her off the edge of the building. There's a look of brief surprise on her face. But as she hangs kind of Roadrunner style off the edge of this building, not dropping, you can see this tornado just kind of holding her in place as she stands there and looks at you. Oh, we could have been so good together. And she evaporates into a cloud of mist and wisps away towards the kaiju.
Immediately, like Samuel started looking for it, so just calling out, Phaze.
Yeah, Phaze, who probably ported into that the machinery and like and then like hears a bunch of commotion and is about to portal up when she hears her name being called up, and is going to portal back up to the roof. Are you okay? Where did she go?
Yeah, she's gone. I only managed to land a hit on her, but she ran away. We need to go after her.
That's really cool. I wasn't able to do that.
Well, I'm not done yet. And then basically, like if there's a flame kind of appears in his hands and a sword materializes. Very plastic looking sword, but it's a sword nonetheless.
Get a real sword and that would look even cooler.
This is a real sword.
Okay.
What's wrong with my sword?
No, it's fine. As she like cracks her 3 grit out of her.
And as you're talking about the qualities of your sword, Flame, you see the beginnings of a battle taking shape just a few blocks away as the elements of fire, earth, wind, and water start to converge.